This Leopard is quite unique. This Leopard is pretty interesting. Leopard A1A1 L44 is something you should not sleep on. Okay, whatever. Leopard A1A1 L44 is pretty normal looking Leopard 1, except it has a Leopard 2 RH120 cannon. One day, Rheinmetall engineers decided that they gonna take the Leopard 1 and slap a bigger cannon on it. And it actually worked. This tank is 9.3 German premium and it can punch a hole in your ego. It does good in open maps where you just sit back with your thermal vision and snipe enemies, or just drive around building in city maps and flank everyone. Yes, it has thermals at 9.3, but don't get too excited. This is first gen thermal vision, which means it looks like 2009 YouTube videos. The bigger the distance is, the more pixels you're gonna see, but if you have some basic pattern recognition on level about same as chimpanzees, you should be good. It's a great tool to spot enemies and you should use it all the time. This is one of two main advantages of this tank. Its mobility is really good because it's still a Leopard 1, which means it turns pretty fast and drives pretty fast. It just doesn't have faster turret traverse speed, but then again you carry a huge gun and this turret probably wasn't built initially for this, so that's still good, I guess, right? And this is its second advantage, 120mm cannon that has a very potent ammo and decent low speed. It also has very good depression angle, which means just like in regular Leopard 1, you can hold good angles while driving upwards or just aiming for enemies below. The biggest downside of this tank is pretty much paper armor, because at this BR range, everything gonna kill you, especially auto cannons, so make sure you are aware of your surroundings and know when enemies might be, like maybe try busting up audio a little bit, stop listening to some stupid music in background, maybe like try a bit harder. This tank isn't exactly a brawler like Abrams, for example. You're gonna need some map knowledge and a bit of brain power to hold angles, good position and be on the move so they don't snipe you back. If they hit you, just use your fast reverse gear, I to repair, and then pick again, maybe change position completely since it's pretty much compromised. If you really want to rush any position, use your teammates, let them go first, so when they die you know where to shoot. It might be a bit unethical, but then again, this is just teammates, and if they are going to die they might as well be paid, right? Right? Summing this all up, this is surprisingly good premium tank that requires a bit of game knowledge to put its capabilities to full power. It might not look like it, but in right hands this tank can dominate its BR bracket, especially on down tiers. On up tiers it's all about your skill, because Tempo 3 won't be pleasant for you. I will say, while this tank is good, I won't personally pay full price for it. It's better to wait for some discounts and then get it. 30% discount is absolute minimum in my opinion. It's a good grinder and a fun tank overall. If you play this tank, let me know in the comments how was your experience, because I'm actually curious if other people think like me and use it like me, or they just go rush ahead and kill everyone, because that can work too if you know what you're doing. Not gonna lie.